Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. This is Brandon Lazardi featuring here on TED Talk. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, so here's a very big topic that we're going to get into right now, and we're going to be talking a little bit about child play and how does play affect the growth of child development. So it was brought to my attention when I was mentoring here at two middle schools in Austin ISD. One is Keeling Middle School and the other is Gus Garcia Young Men's Academy. So a little bit about both. They're both in kind of like the lower social class area here in Austin. They're also, one does get more funding for more of an artsy type of school, which allows students to take more of a elective type of class rather than just taking like the regular like PE or basic art, music classes. Let's say, for instance, I'm gonna give you an example, which is an origami class or a superhero theme type of class where they will learn a little bit about superheroes and also get into, talking about like the morals and stuff like that of the films of super. So a little bit about Gus Garcia Young Men's Academy. They're on the lower end of the social class here in Austin. They also just provide the basics of like athletics, art, music. So the difference between the two is that Keeling is more of a liberal arts type of school. They do provide, like I said earlier, more of a free play type of oriented classes. And if you look at the results of their standardized testing, Keeling does perform higher than Gus Garcia. And to me, I believe that is because of the free play opportunity that children at Keeling Middle School get rather than Gus Garcia Middle School. So if you look at the facts, which I'm about to put at the end of this video, you get to see that students do end up performing better at Keeling Middle School because of the RT type of program that they have there rather than compared to Gus Garcia Middle School. Students do perform better at Keeling Middle School because you're not taking just like your regular classes, which can get very boring to children. They want to be interested in just keep on learning, but provide a new twist to it. So with Keeling Middle School, they do have those classes which are kind of like college like type of classes where you get to be more of a creative and more interesting, added to your course schedule if you want to take something more interesting. So I believe that these classes just get very interesting to them and that they want to get more involved, that they look forward to going to school just because like I said earlier, like they're not your basic like regular type of classes. The theories that can be tied to this can be that Vygotsky's theories is that he believes that children should be able to be more socially known with one another, that would be more social out there, be more, talking to your peers around you, talking to the environment that's around you. And so he believes that children should be put in these environments just so that they can help learn and grow in their community and their environment. And so here at Keeling Middle School, whenever you're put into these type of classes, you get the opportunity to work with other students. You get the opportunity to think, to critically think, and to explore your mind and be able to experience what other students can and so can't. And so I think it's a great opportunity to see that these classes are taking a great effect on these children. Another theorist that we can tie into for these types of play that is going on in these classes would have to be Piaget. A lot of these students are older than 11, like 12, 13 years old, and in his last stage, he does provide that students are they're more abstract, that they are more critical thinking, that they try to apply the knowledge that they learned from this situation and try to put it into other situations, so that way they can apply all their knowledge into not just one thing but to everything. This is what I'm putting together, is that students are being more receptive being more comprehensive of what they're doing in classes, like in these classes, and then try to apply it to other classes. So I believe that schools should allow children to take the same opportunities that another set of children are taking. That we should fight for advocacy, fight for equality. Yeah, I understand that these are lower social end areas, but why not get every child the opportunity to take what another child is learning at another school? So I believe that students should get the opportunity to learn the same material as other children do. But yeah, hopefully this can spark something into the Austin ISD system. Hopefully they can see this and realize that, hey, maybe if we do incorporate these classes into other middle schools here in Austin, maybe we might get more of a boost of standardized testing. So like, share, send this to your local representative. Fight for change and advocacy. Let's go.